and welcome to another session of Monster Prom with Chaos Counseling. Here we go, sunshine, weekend time. Whoosh.
You're practicing your moves against the invisible ninjas, who are totally real and totally after you, when you spy a much more visible threat.
Yo, fuckhammer, I need your advice about something. Do you know what the most powerful force on Earth is? Stronger than anvils or swords or my 9-pack abs? It's love, and I think I might just be in it. With your buddy Violet. Oh! It's always the weekends for me when you guys have to, like, defend my honor in a sense.
One day it's gonna happen to us!
Yep.
No, guys, it's why I'm the only married person on the channel.
Jesse's married.
Okay, no. And sure, love is already hardcore just because the feelings are so strong and that's badass, but the love will be doubly as strong and badass if it turns out that Violet is as hardcore as I think she is. And of course, there's really only one way to judge a person's true soul. You know her pretty well. Do you know what her inner murder weapon would be?
Duh, of course you do. But which mean you're happy to totally make it up on the spot. So now's the time to decide Violet's fate. Fun, right? Don't be a dick, unless you want to, in which case I totally go for it.
Don't be a dick, please.
Is the ultimate murder the leading cause of death worldwide instead they capable of catching up to an electric chair? That's how boring Violet is. She would just be standard government regulated
The
death.
first one.
Damn. I wouldn't have even thought of that. If major cardiovascular disease were a knife, they would be the sharpest and deadliest knife ever. If there was her sword, it would be 2 katanas. If there were a gun, they would be an atomic bomb. Wow, a cardiovascular disease was raging in Violet this entire time, and I never even knew it.
Well, that's
Okay, I need your
confusingly
water.
worded, to
Damien's
say the
destroying
least.
me.
I know, he was destroying me last time. Hold on. I'm getting the tub.
You want me to just drink her out?
I can't grab it. It's too wet.
Sunshine, grab it.
Here, you can have my cup.
Sunshine, you grab it.
I couldn't grab the jet.
In one moment, I'm gonna be a disgusting badass. Hardcore. Anyways. Click.
But luckily, since you were the one who started this metaphor, you know what? That Violet isn't likely to die. Unless they're dying to go with the problem with Damien, in which case, bam! You're welcome, Violet.
Thanks! Yay!
Hey!
Yeah, bold!
Let's trade places.
Yeah, everybody choose a food.
Pizza!
Pancakes.
Ramen.
On how unappealing a pizza.
Would be amazing. I have to say ramen would be pretty nasty.
I would say ramen would be pretty nasty. Pizza on top of a pizza.
That's blessed. That's blessed.
That's a very beautiful image right there.
Okay, so let's see. I need boldness, so let's go.
Let me see my stats really fast.
Do you need boldness?
I'm trying to figure out. No, I'm good.
Okay. Bathroom. See, passing out of the bathroom gets direct no authority.
Oh, the Oni girl. Hi, buddy.
Usually find Miranda staring at the walls and saying audibly. She clearly has something on her mind.
Oh, these bathrooms are so vulgar. If only they were more like the bathrooms back home in Atlantis. Bathrooms so vast and luxurious, many have entered and never been seen again.
Oh.
I have raised this issue with Principal Giant Spider, but he insists that the school does not have the budget for such things. He told me to pick one improvement, just one, for the school to implement. But what improvement of all the myriad possibilities should I select? Oh, I'm paralyzed by the options. Help me.
Well, the entire bathroom was seawater and exotic fish.
Just like
home. You even have some underwater interior design ideas. Look, a gold-plated robot that helps you wipe.
Let's do the first one.
Oh, but of course! The most elementary improvement of all, submersion.
Within hours, a team of contractors have arrived to break up the entrances to the bathrooms, drill a hole in the roof, and dump in a bunch of salt water. But it's not long before you find Miranda looking even more distraught than before.
The toilets were not built for underwater use. Geysers of filth from floor to ceiling. I'm not sure how much longer we'll even...
Just then, a huge sploosh echoes through the halls of Squeaky High as the newly flooded bathrooms collapse in a shower of salt water and monster crap. The mixture causes a gnarled, slippery tree to grow where the bathrooms were, and has eyes and teeth and hates you specifically. There's -2 charm and -1 creativity.
Oh, jeez. Okay, let's see.
Wow.
I'm gonna go get some creativity in my bones. Do you need creativity at all?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm going boop. Yay! Playtime. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, the name. We were trying to call you Queen YouTube, but we all totally forgot.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, now you can just call me Violet now. Oh.
Oh, dang.
Wow!
Shit.
Oh, wow.
You see Damien about to punch some noob when suddenly a dimensional portal opens between the two of them.
Oh, can I still voice this guy?
What?
Can I
Yeah,
still
go
voice this guy? Thank you.
Hey, what the hell? I was about to punch that noob.
There will be plenty of noobs to punch, my fearsome paramour, when you are mine.
What?
I have traveled across time and space to find a fit commander for my armies and for my bedroom.
Oh, you want to come over to your... You want me to come over to your kingdom so we can kill people and fuck?
I wouldn't put it quite so crassly.
Oh, I would, and that sounds doper than hell. No, Damien, I'm kidding. Which isn't hard because hell is lame, but still. But if Damien goes to another dimension to fucking kill people, how will we fucking kill people with you? There's only one thing to do. Oh, gosh.
Defeat the princess's entire army using nothing but a colander and a grapefruit, or show Damien a picture of the princess's
I'm
army.
bold as fuck, so I'm gonna try this one. Yeah! Armed with your trusty colander, helm, and furious grapefruit, you charge through the rift. The prince's army turns out to be just 3 dudes, and one of those dudes is just 2 toddlers in a trash can. You strain the shit out of them, squeeze grapefruit juice into their wounds, and toss what's left into a volcano. And what's more, you livestream the entire thing for Damien to watch back home. When you get back, he's applauding. Holy shit, that was wicked! I've never seen someone so gratuitous with a grapefruit. Screw this interdimensional a-hole. I want you to teach me about using limes as an offensive weapon. The prince slinks back into his kingdom to recruit a new shitty army, while you teach Damien the mysteries of citrus food. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness.
Hey!
Yay! Where to, child?
Let's go. Charm.
Charm. Back to the here with you.
Yeah, back to the gym with me. You find Scott sadly holding an open bottle of Power Sludge, the food-like elixir that gets you ripped. Bro, this protein shake in a bottle is gross.
Oh.
I don't even know what most of these ingredients are. Flabographin, Abercrombide, kale? Plus it tastes like butt. Not stranger's butt, which is exciting to smell, but gross, nasty butt from the butt swamp. I just can't toss it though. I already opened it, and coach is always saying I gotta finish when I start. Aw. Bro, help me find something to mix into this power drink that'll make me buff and taste good. Please. Make the drink taste good. I mean, we need to taste good. I think I taste fine. Try this vial of genie sweat. I stole it from a genie. Good thing I bought these great flavored steroids.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Let's go with the steroids.
Yay!
Dude, yes! How did you know that my one problem with steroids was that they didn't actually taste like grape? Now I can get off my butt and get recommended daily value of fruits at the same time.
Yay!
Now that's healthy. You think it's probably not healthy, but you're not a doctor. The doctor you stole the steroids from was a doctor. Let's do charm and want fun.
Let's trade places.
All right, let's see. Everybody choose an occupation. I'm gonna go with YouTuber.
Doctor.
Mortician.
Player orders decided based on how funny a TV show called America's Next YouTuber, America's Next Doctor, and America's Next
Mortician.
Yes, yeah. America's Next Doctor or America's Next YouTuber.
I'd say YouTuber.
All right. Flap the order.
No, flap the order.
Flap the order.
Flip, flap.
Flip, flip, flip.
Flippy flop, you need to step.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. So he's with Damien, I'm sorry. But you already got a bunch of hearts with
I'm
him.
good,
I'm going
I'm
after Scott.
You're good.
You sit down and enjoy a nice summer meal at the spooky high cafeteria as usual. Well, JK, something strange is always going on here, and today is no different. Oh, hello, Flaze. Did you want to come and sit with us and our
Imaginary friends? No one else is here!
Their imaginary friend roars, and the whole cafeteria shakes.
Okay, Flaze, you have some smarts. You're probably going to figure this out pretty quickly. Why do we have a wild beast under our table? Why don't you take a guess?
He's asking you to guess because we totally forgot our plan.
God, no we didn't, shut up!
We were going to teach it the piano, or maybe the saxophone? I lost my notes. No worries, no notes needed. You know exactly what they should do with this wild beast. Let's take new school mascot, put him in sports jersey. It's obvious to turn it into the Monster Chef champion. Let's go with the sport mascot.
Go teams!
Oh, that's a great idea! I'm pretty sure Spooky High already has a mascot, but you know what they say. More mascots, the merrier.
I don't think they say that.
Well, they should! If most schools have only one mascot, having multiple mascots will be one more thing that makes our amazing school even more extra special. I can see it now. Spooky High wild beast that Scott and Damien kept under their table. Rah, rah, wild beast! Eat the other team and make a feast! Try not to get an infection from yeast!
Actually, that chant is pretty dope.
Please, thank you tons. The wild beast mascot will just be fun.
Aw.
If you ask me, I owe you one.
Aw.
If you were to nitpick, you could point out that tons and 1/fun don't actually rhyme. But why would you nitpick such an adorable and genuine display of affection from darling Scott?
Yay! Okay, I'm just gonna go hang out with the wolf pack then. You're about to dig into a delicious bowl of beef jerky when you see the wolf pack across the table panning at you. They want my jerky. Yo, dog, can we have some of that beefy J you got there?
Beefy J!
We love meats and that have been jerked.
Oh, son! Oh, son! Oh, my child! Oh, son, you don't know!
Come on, we'll totally trade you anything from our lunch. You can have this dead ferret, or this half-chewed telephone receiver, or... While one of them is talking, the others just straight up eat your beef jerky. You hit their noses with the newspaper, but it's too late. Whoops, guess we gotta trade after all, huh? Which of our foods do you want, dog?
Seriously, don't drink this, it's poison! Give me the back of my beef jerky now.
Oh, is that what it says? We found it in a garbage bin with the skull and crossbones on it. Bones aren't good to eat, so we took it. But if that's the only thing you want, I guess you can have it. Don't give them time to change their minds. You reach across the table, snatch and choke. On the TV news that night, you learned that after drinking the elixir, you went on a bit of a rampage. Specifically, you declared the cafeteria a sovereign state and abolished all laws except for party forever. Your government was soon overthrown by the National Guard, but you've been nominated for the Nobel Prize of Partying.
All right.
Awesome.
Miranda. Polly and Miranda sit together, surrounded by Miranda's customary crowd of serfs.
Yay. So, wait. You've actually got serfs who eat for you?
Well, of course. I find eating to be terribly undignified, so I almost never do it.
Hey, me neither! What other kinds of crazy serfs have you got?
Well, I have a serf to go to the bathroom for me, a serf to experience difficult emotions for me, and a serf for keeping my silverware in alphabetical order. I even have a surfing serf for standing on top of whenever I go surfing.
Wow, that's a lot of serfs.
It's a fair amount. The only limit is my imagination. Unfortunately, my imagination serfs imagined a way to escape from serfdom, so now I'm all out of ideas.
Well, I'm sure with the help of Sunshine, we could probably think up of a dope new kind of surf.
Oh, is that so? I can't wait.
While you're on the spot now, what will it be?
Puppy surf's not actually surf, it's just like 50 cute dogs. Or get
You should get a party surf, Polly.
The first one.
a surf. That's actually just a room full of cute puppies? Why didn't my imagination surf come up with such a marvelous idea? I swear, if he hadn't escaped, I'd have been hanged by my execution surf immediately. As a matter of fact, would you like to be my new imagination surf? The pay is non-existent, but you make up for it in constant fear of death.
You politely decline Miranda's offer, but agree to go to the animal shelter to pick out a puppy surf instead. Huzzah!
Huzzah! Puppy surf!
Let's trade places.
All right, object.
Microphone.
Elgato.
A bag.
Genies used to be found in lamps. Player order is decided based on how likely it would be to find a 21st century genie inside a selected object. Okay, so a bag, the Elgato, which is our recording device, or the microphone. I would not be caught rubbing our microphones. No, stop. These are expensive.
My only argument is who rubs bags?
I only pat them.
Exactly.
That's true. I'm just gonna say yes to Flaze for first. I vote my second, but I will hear your okay. I was gonna say I'll hear the debates, but
We'll have a debate right here. Why do you think your option should let you go first in the next round?
just kidding. I am like Miranda and decide my option's best.
Okay. Let's go for fun.
Fun it is. The boo.
If I have my guide right, then I should be okay. Juan.
Juan. Yes, Juan.
Scott catches up with you afterwards, panting with excitement. Hey, bro, I was just thinking today about how much I like you and want to share all my favorite things with you.
Aw.
I thought about sharing my bones with you, but I don't remember where I buried any of them.
Aw.
Then I thought
Buried
maybe
one in your pants.
Oh.
That was so good.
That was good. Then I thought maybe we could go out peeing together, but peeing on each other's territory would be wrong.
It's somebody's kink.
Somebody's. And I don't know how to share the moon, or even where it is right now.
Where is it?
Moon? So I guess that just leaves my two favorite things in the world. Cheerleading and sports! And since you're not on the sports team, cheerleading it is! Let's go cheer together, bro. What's that? You wanna know what we're cheering for? Well, I thought I'd leave that up to you! What should we cheer for, bro?
Aw.
We should cheer for the working class. Nothing day the rise of like a hearty cheer. Cheer for each other because friendship is the greatest sport of all. I'm gonna go with that one.
The second one?
Yeah.
Yay!
Yes! That's what cheer for each other's cheering. And our cheering will make each other's cheering more cheerful!
Aww.
Scott picks you up and tosses you in the air.
So cute!
But before you hit the ground, he's in your arms ready for you to toss it. Toss me higher, bro! With friendship, anything is possible.
Toss him!
You toss Scott in the air, but somehow the force of encouragement allows him to toss you again.
What?
You can fly! You can fly into space! You crash into the sun! The sun is no match for your love for each other!
Oh my god!
I can't tell whether this is the fire in my heart is getting to me burned up by the sun or my love for you! It's probably both! You slingshot around the sun, traveling faster than the speed of light!
So beautiful!
You crashed into the earth 7 days ago, right before the opposing team scored the touchdown in last week's sports game. You obliterated the enemy quarterbacks. Yeah, cheerleading! Cheerleading indeed. And now you have an entire extra week to hang out with Scotch, which won't be reflected in the game. You time-traveling cheater. You get 2 plus bonus and fun.
Beautiful.
That was adorable.
That was beautiful.
That was so adorable.
Gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna go get more bold. You don't need any more bold, do you?
Can you check my stamp? Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, I'm gonna go hang on there. Boom. Get more electricity in my bones.
Yeah.
You're arguing with Liam, Polly, and Miranda about use of the word indie, what its true meaning is, and if it's worth using at all nowadays, when you're suddenly distracted by a piercing anime skirt. You go to investigate and find Damien giving a kick-ass hairstyle to a new corpse. Where the hell is he getting all these corpses from? He makes them. Ah! Whoa, this is gorgeous, Damien!
Paulina is right. Why aren't you uploading these online, taking the internet by storm?
It's suspicious. And the last time we talked about this, you got super mysterious and said, yeah, everyone. Which makes us think that there's a final twist to your shyness about your love for hairstylism and makeup.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you know if I'm this fierce and fabulous. But I keep it a secret because I don't want my dads to know about this fixation on hairstylism, makeup, and RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh, your dads won't want you to like drag?
What? They're not backwards, Liam. I do some drag myself every now and then. Yay.
Yay.
And my dads couldn't care less if I want to be the king or the queen of hell. But that's the thing. They want me to rule our circle of hell.
Oh, backstory! Backstory!
You see, the 8th Circle has always been hotly contested by many hell generals in a constant war for dominance. None were ever victorious. Alliances were formed, but they never lasted due to constant backstabbing. No one accepted an alliance like my dad's, since they weren't just allies, but in love. So their alliance never broke and they conquered the 8th Circle of Hell together. At first they were despised for daring to love each other, but they showed that love made them Maine made them not weaker, but stronger. And now, thanks to them, love is a badass thing down there in that circle. Thanks to them, I can be here at school as a part of this crazy game of being romanced for prom and such. They're the fucking best. But they expect me to inherit their armies one day and become a general and a ruler. Because we, the LeVay, we love and we destroy and we love to destroy. Don't get me wrong, I love violence and war, and being a general and ruler sounds kick-ass, but sometimes I feel pressured. What if I just want to be a hairstylist? Maybe I'll change my mind, but I want to have that choice. It makes me sad inside. Can't I be a general and a hairstylist? Why do I have to be only one?
I feel it, Damien. Some people can be too traditional when it comes to careers. You're this or that, as if your true calling needs to be a given thing. But I myself am a strong advocate of career fluidity, because it's about time we start a conversation about the plurality and complexity of career identity.
What Liam said, we need to come up with a plan for your dad to acknowledge that you would be an awesome hairstylist, Dame. That'd be great.
Come on, let's think of a plan. Violet, any ideas? You're the one with all the wacky plans.
Okay, practice the art of stealth makeover or speak a Oh.
Give your dads a complete makeover when they sleep for them to naturally discover the advantages of your dream or speak a language they understand. Charge your scissors for
Change your scissors for a dagger and your makeup for blood. That's crazy. So crazy, it just might work. I'll host a customary duel to the death in the pits of fire. My dads will love to see their little red boy and sit eviscerating some warriors and showing the power of the LeVay family. It's the perfect opportunity. And so all of you go that night to the pits of fire in the 8th circle of hell, where a duel to the death between Damien and some other demon has been scheduled.
This is so cute. Look at all the corpses hanging on the walls. Such a tasteful display of power.
Yeah, sure.
I wonder if my corpse is hanging on some wall somewhere.
Polly!
Oh, that's a thought.
Shh, it's starting.
A huge horned warrior enters the pit on one side, while Damien emerges from the other. He's majestic and shirtless, and you curse that he isn't appearing on screen. The battle is intense and spectacular. Damien is ruthless, and even if he gets a bit hurt, he destroys his opponent. His dads witness everything with proud eyes from the highest stands of the pit. The audience screams, "Finish him!" Damien looks at them and screams, "You're about to see what a finish I'll give this motherfucker!" In a swift movement, Damien uses his dagger to cut his adversary's hair before stabbing his guts. Then he puts his hands into the poor guy's body, and with all that blood, he beats his opponent's face into utter beauty. He beat him so hard, he turned right back around to being beautiful. The huge warrior says with his last breath, "I die beautiful."
I just love how Liam and Polly are just horrified where Miranda is loving it.
She's like, yay! Damien looks nervously at his parents. They seem intrigued, but contented nonetheless. Yay, acceptance! He then looks at you and he seems relieved. Yes, I do love you, it's okay. This might be the start for Damien to follow his true calling. Meanwhile, I get busted fun! Yeah! Yay!
Okay. Let's go get some more charm.
Charm!
Epic dodgeball.
So intense. Betting charm against charm. Totally fucking beat their asses.
Oh my word, what a wonderful, beautiful, exciting day. I hope someone can share in my joy. My great Aunt Sea Monster Unholy Terror, Mick Krakenface Okathulu has Mick Krakenface Okathulu.
Wait a second. I just need to take a picture for Luke. I need to take it for his.
Sea Monster Unholy Terror Mick Krakenface Okathulu.
Excuse me, microphone. Oh gosh. Okay.
Abby is kneeling down right there where she can get a beautiful shot of McCrackenface Okathulu. Has just received an award for her work with shipwrecks.
Oh! Thought I knocked something down.
Oh,
Everything is
no.
fine.
She's now one of their leading causes. Yay! I want to send her my congratulations, but no one from the Postal Service will go near her lair for fear of their lives. Oh, if only some brave hero would volunteer to deliver this important and time-sensitive missive. Why is a letter of congratulations so time-sensitive, you ask? Well, it's because of, well, you see, it's that there are very special congratulations with instructions to, do something congratulatory for herself, you know? Just give her a letter.
There's something fishy about this request, but you've never let that stop you before. You come up with a foolproof plan.
Hire Scuba, the underwater taxi service deliver. Dynamite
the toilet, dive into the sewer and swim.
Swim there myself.
Yeah.
If you wanted something done right, and there's absolutely no way to pawn it off on someone else, do it yourself. You grab the stick of dynamite you won from Damien in a game of multiplayer solitaire and head to the bathroom. From an environmental standpoint, it's probably not great that the school sewer system linked directly to the heart of the ocean, but it's great for your purposes. You swim all the way to the lair of the great ant sea monster and holy terror McCracken face of Cthulhu. He must admit looks fantastic for a beast of a certain number of centuries.
Yay!
You give her the letter and call back up the toilet before you can find out what she means by stay for dinner. A few days later, you see the fruits, demer, of your labor.
Thank you so much for getting my letter to Aunt Sea Monster. She said she would act on it immediately. Act on the congratulations that I sent by thanking me, which she did. So it's all over, neatly wrapped up now. Nothing further happening here.
Yep, seems entirely legit. Glad you swam down the toilet for whatever you above board operation is going on here. You gave +2 charm and +1 boldness.
Prom night! Okay, Flash, who's
Scott.
Ooh.
Scott was the one I was going after, right? I'm losing
yeah.
my marbles.
Damien. Yes.
Miranda.
And Miranda.
Have we seen her in her normal dress?
No, we haven't.
Let's do this!
Oh, dang. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you. Prom? I don't know a lot about math, bro. But you plus me seems to equal a great night. Let me check our math book to be sure. That isn't a correct formula, but Scott is still thrilled by your upcoming prom date.
Yay!
Oh, he's so handsome! Prom night was rad. You danced all night, and most of Scott's dance moves were basically workouts, so you ended up utterly exhausted. It wasn't your idea for getting all sweaty with Scott, but you're definitely getting closer.
Yay!
Let's go.
Hey, you! I was waiting for you to ask me for prom. Yay! You help me so much these days. Hiding my true callings to my dad's was a heck of a burden. They're not 100% into it yet, but they seem to be doing their best to understand it. It feels so fucking good! Thanks. Really. Prom night is rad! Now having freed himself from his secret, Damien is way more relaxed. You have a fucking great night! But you see, that's just the beginning of something bigger. After all that, you keep supporting Damien on the pursuit of his dreams. Don't get me wrong, he keeps being super over the top and a lover of fire and mischief, but now there's more to him.
Oh, dang.
Oh, dang, he's cute! In the end, you move to the 8th circle of hell together. We got married! There you keep pursuing your own dreams while also supporting his. And so he opens a beauty salon and becomes renowned by its fierce makeovers. Guys, I got married to Damien. I'm so happy. In the end, his dads acknowledge and fully accept his personal path, and they appoint him general and stylist of their armies. They fought so lovingly was a thing in hell, and so he fights so lovingly oneself is a thing in hell too. Because nothing makes you as strong as loving yourself. Yay! Guys, we got married.
Prom? Sure. How could I say no to my beautiful accomplice? What do I mean by accomplice? I mean, it was clear all this time, right? I stole some eggs from the sea monster, then my serfs cooked an omelet, and you took pictures of the water polo team eating it.
Oh.
And remember when we totally stole the address of the whole team from Principal Giant Spider's computer? Such good times.
This is so petty.
And then it was just a matter of delivering the pictures and the addresses to the sea monster, who by my calculations will soon be hunting all of those unpolite peasants down. They rejected me, and I'm sure it has always been clear that you do not reject Miranda Vanderbilt. So in a way, it was sort of all on them, right? It has been so sweet of you, my charming knight in shining armor.
Damn. I feel a bit bad, both for being an accomplice to multiple manslaughter and for feeling weirdly aroused by Miranda's ruthlessness. But love is blind, so a date it is. You have a delightful evening, and in the end, isn't that what counts, isn't it? By the end of it, Miranda even invites you to her house to show you the corpses of the water polo team, which she had stolen from their funerals.
Oh my gosh! Whoa!
Still troubled by the fact that kind of excites you, but obviously Miranda isn't troubled about being excited by a successful, merciless vendetta. Start up celebrating your victory and feasting over what's left of her enemies.
Damn! Dang! Most likely become president of party. Wait, there's more school after this? What the fuck? Yay! 2 more endings! Oh my god! Now we're just knocking him out of the park. Damn.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we will see you guys later in the next session.
Yeah! More Monster Prom to come!
Monster Beast Cream. Oh wait, I guess we need to do the credits before we actually fucking go anywhere, huh?
Yep.
Let's try that one more time. We're gonna keep going. Blah blah blah. And Damien left fire at the very end. That was something we've done before.
Prison was flammable.
Got a job at being a princess of her kingdom, which in actuality is kind of her job already. You don't see her complaining about it. Scott became a renowned athlete, but he ended his career to come back to his hometown and take on the job of athlete he admired the most. Now he's here again in high school working as coach.
Yay, that's so sweet! Okay, now we'll leave. Bye, guys.
Cute.
Unless there's another picture. Watch, there's gonna be, and I'll have like 3 different endings. It's gonna be Lord of the Rings all over again.
The star.
Oh, damn, that's cute! That's so cute! Shit!
Well, that's Monster Prom again.
Ending number 3.
Woo!